Good morning, good morning, good morning. Monochromatic Mondays. Hope everybody's having a great Monday. If you're not, it's started already, so it's gonna get better, I promise. Uh, Today we are going to be talking about the color brown for my melanated folks, my brown skinned folks. Whether you're black, whether you're brown, whether you are, any other descent, it's important for you to understand the conversation of your color, your skin tone when it comes to color, and why we tend to wear color a little bit better. So this is going to be really short, just because it doesn't require a whole lot of explanation. I just want you to think about dirt, or think about sand, or to think about soil, right? And all the different variations that soil can have, whether it be black on that blacker side, it moves to that dark brown, the sandy type of brown color, and how it complements with everything else. So when you go to the beach, you see the light colored sands, those quote unquote white sands, um, with the waves washing up against it, that blue water against it, and look how beautiful that looks. And look up against the sky, look at the trees that may be in the vicinity. You see how all those things create that landscape behind what you're wearing, but brown is the base. So if you have brown skin or darker skin, the more you have a basis for colors, just because we see what those colors can look like in nature and in art. When you're talking about art, even one of my favorite artists is Bob Ross, and so Bob Ross would often do great landscapes, but he always had that base that would have either brown or oranges, or very, very deep, rich basic colors, base colors that he could then play off of. And so because of that, if you're a person who is of darker skin, a little bit more melanated, then your color base tends to allow for you to be more diversified in those colors. Now, it's important with this caveat, or with this understanding, to understand this caveat. For most people, they have a base color, so that may be the brown, or if you happen to be white, you may have like a pinkish or red face, and that's fine. That's your base color, but there are going to be underlying things. And so with most people, if I'm dealing with a white client, I have to pay attention to his hair color, his eye color, and play off of those different types of things, because those things are going to be more important. Because most dark skinned people, or people who are brown skinned, usually going to have the same type of hair. Is going to be black or dark brown at like the most extreme, unless they have unique genes and they have blonde hair or something like that, which is very rare. The average person is going to have brown skin, black hair, brown eyes, and even if they have those, they have a different shade of eye color. In that space, we're going to primarily look at the undertones of your skin. So again, if you followed me for a little while, you know that my undertones tend to be reddish. So there's a little bit of red and orange in my cheeks. And in this area, even in my like forehead, you'll see a little bit of the red, especially when it gets warmer and the sun comes out. So because of that, what often ends up happening is if I throw on some green, or I throw on some red or browns, my face becomes a lot more alive. It becomes more flush. You can see those red elements in me. So it's important for you to see what those undertones are, because you may be more of a winter. You may have some gray undertones in uh, your look. And easy way to do that is to put some colors. You can go to the paint store and just put base colors against you. So if you are a winter, you can put these whites, grays up against you, and you'll start seeing your skin become more flush. If you're a fall or autumn like myself, then you can put on some oranges and some reds, and you'll start seeing that your skin begins to pop a little bit more. If you're a spring, you can usually put pinks, light blues against your skin, and you'll start seeing your skin begin to pop there. And if you are a summer, you can put much more warm colors. So you could put that pink, but that hot pink will be against you, and it will make your face pop a little bit more. So in those same spaces, when you are a person of brown skin, you wear color different. Just just be aware of that. Nothing wrong with that. It's just different, So you may be able to pull off a red blazer better than one of your white homeboys, and that's cool. Like your white homeboys may be a little bit more conservative, and if your personality is a little bit more flashy, then it works for your personality as well. But don't be afraid of color, because people of brown skin, melanated descent, tend to wear those a little bit better than our white counterparts. But it's all love to my white homies. I got love for you. So try that on, see how it fits you. I just wanted to make sure that we had that conversation, of course, because it is Black History Month, of course. We still wanted to make sure that we're addressing those things. Leave me some comments in the comment box and let me know if you've tried to wear color or what colors work for you, or if you're unfamiliar with what your base color, or your base color, if you know what your accentuating color is, or you're having some trouble figuring that out, reach out to us at stylearchitects.com, and we'll be more than happy to go over that with you. We are going to be rebranding the site. Nothing major. I just want to make sure that there's continuity there, so you may see the site go down at some point this week. If you do, don't panic. We're going to be right back up. I'm just getting some things squared away. I've been meeting with some people to make sure that I'm delivering something concise and clear for you guys. Outside of that, it's Monday, so it's a perfect opportunity for you to be great today. And if you don't love your situation, change it, just like you change and can change your clothes. Please make sure that you give this a thumbs up. If you thought that this was beneficial, please subscribe to this channel and share it with your friends. I definitely want to get this out to more young Black men, young Latino men who are looking to develop their style but may not have the same access as some of these other blogs that are great blogs but don't necessarily appeal to our demographic. So I want to keep that conversation going. If you do have any questions, please leave me some comments in the comment box with those questions, and I'll be more than happy to assist you. And outside of that, don't ever forget that dress is nothing more than the expression of a man's state of mind. So you should always dress to express. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.